From Sweet Home, Alabama to the greatest track of all time, guys, ladies and gentlemen, the 2.66 mile an hour track. Welcome to the Talladega Super Speedway race, ladies and gentlemen. For this is the finale, the series finale, ladies and gentlemen, of NASCAR Cup Series VTuber Champions, ladies and gentlemen. With 40 drivers competing for championship, only 8 are in the championship hopes, ladies and gentlemen. But first, before we get to that, guys, in row 1, we have Watson, Amalia, and Shy Lily in the 20 car. But in the second row is Bowwell and Porcelain Maid, not in the championship, but in row 3, we have Scoochan and Garagura in the championship. We have Yuzu and Lena in the 4th row, but Chromia and Calliope in the 5th row will be interesting enough, to say the least. But ladies and gentlemen, after getting rid of that, ladies and gentlemen, here's the trick, ladies and gentlemen. Now, guys, Chibidoki is in the 6th row. But here's the thing, guys. Chibidoki is in a championship hope, as she is 22 points away from Yuzu. Yuzu has 992 points. She's in the lead in competition. But Garagura, on the other hand, she is 8 points behind Yuzu for the lead. So technically, Gura's 2nd place in the points with amount of points, while Chibi is 22 points. But here's the thing. Shy Lily and Lena are 90 points away from Yuzu. They need a miracle to win. But Scoochan has 100 points. Yes, that is a Mark Martin Viagra car she's in, ladies and gentlemen, but you gotta be careful because she might have a chance to win. But here's the thing. You viewers might think to yourself, wait, is this going to be like Mark Martin, Kyle Petty, Harry Gant, Bill Elliott, Alan Kowicki, and Davey Allison in the 1992 championship? Yeah, but instead of 6 drivers competing for the last race, it's 8. And 124 points in 7th place is Kuro Kuranai. But 136 points is Cinder. Cinder has 856 points, which means if she wins a race, she'll get 175 points, makes it 1,031 points. But what about Yuzu? If Yuzu finishes last place, 992 points she has plus 43 points, which is for last place, that's 1,035. Which means if Cinder only leads a lap and wins a race, she gets 1,036. But if she leads the most laps, she'll get an extra 5 points, making it 1,040. But to be honest, guys, Gura, she's 8 points behind Yuzu and Chibidoki 22 points, which means Gura and Chibi also have to wreck out as well in the championship. So, depending on luck, guys, who knows who's going to win? And coming down travel, guys, so guys, that right there, the Daytona finish line should be way over there, but in Talladega, the finish flag is past the pit stop. Right here, guys, the grass is here, and there, pit stall is gone, and right there is where the checkered flag is. So Talladega's finish is a lot different than Daytona. And so anyone can do a crazy swing shot past the driver, past the tri-oval, and pass them on the final turn of the final lap. It's happened a lot, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait. And guys, look at this. Chibidoki, Gura. Now, Gura and Doki are fiery. They're way over there as Yuzu is over here. So with 10 laps of competition, guys, Yuzu can actually get into this groove if she can actually get out of this. I think her strategy is just to go high and just get drivers to pass her and just go for it. So she actually does get past right here. It's going to be an interesting start, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking about interesting start, Scoochan is going to go for the pass, and Yuzu is going to pass Scoochan as she led the first lap. It's a 10-lap race, ladies and gentlemen. So a 10-lap race will be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. So I think Yuzu should have Nekomachi pass her and have Chibidoki and Gura go back to the pack and battle for the win, because that might be an interesting strategy, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll have to wait and see. And man, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, after these messages. So keep an eye on the cars, guys. I'll be right back. We're right back in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. And right here, ladies and gentlemen, coming down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen, is the number 27 car. Way down there for Lolathon is gonna pass out Lena for filling, as Reinhold will pass Lena, considering they're not bound for the championship. And right here, guys, and there we go, guys. Lena saved it. So, guys, in this moment, you viewers think to yourself, why do drivers decide to go high if everyone knows that the low side is there? Guys, drivers can do dumb positions like this that can cost them a championship. And right there, guys, Akuma Numene did not stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, let's find out where Gura is, as Gura and Chibi are far away, ladies and gentlemen. And look at Yuzu catching up to them in the pack. Guys, this is going to be an interesting champion. We're 3 laps into this race. Both drivers start in the top 10, and they're going down back to the pack. That might be an interesting strategy, ladies and gentlemen, because, like I said before, guys, the downside is the fastest groove, and the middle and the high side is not. So anything can go wrong at any moment. Gura has to go for something. Oh, and what happened here, guys? An interesting pit stall. Something happened to Immergreen. We just hope we'll get an update on what's happening. She's going to the pit. Feel bad for Immergreen. She actually got unlucky there. Not a good way to end it with a bang in the championship. And Gura is going to go down. And look at this. Chibidoki takes off the lead there, ladies and gentlemen. Chibidoki is not taking a lot for the pass here, guys. And look at Yuzu. Yuzu is in a good position, ladies and gentlemen. But Gura far away from here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be interesting to know what's going to happen here. We got to be careful, guys, because this is a championship. This is a championship run here. We're going to go down and see what happens. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, Gura had to go for it. Gura had to go for it. And, oh! Ooh. Oh, man, these two do not like each other. Oh, these two do not like each other. With now we're coming down to the pack. Oh, man, and Ballowale is going to take a position on for Val, and oh man, look at that. Not a good job there, and this is going to be an interesting hard chase, ladies and gentlemen. At this moment, guys, now Yuzu has to go for something. Scoochan is over there, guys. And oh, and be careful, Nekomachi almost knocked Yuzu out of the championship. Guys, it is interesting how Gura is barely fighting for her life here. As of right now, guys, Immergreen is back in the race right now. And, oh, and Amami, we just hope she's all right. Buff Puff is right here, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the drivers way down the pack. It's going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen. But here, guys, this is what's going to be interesting. Guys, we just hope something bad can happen to no one here. And look at Chloe. She's going to lead on an interesting portion of the race there. And there we go, guys. That's what I call it, guys. But Shy Lily is going to lose the lead of going to the high side. And Lena is going to pass Lily. It's going to be interesting, guys, to see where we're going. And look at there. Look at the drivers. Guys, only one mistake can end it. And Gura almost passes away. Almost passes Annie. 3 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a huge discrepancy. And look at Chibidoki. Chibidoki is also in the pack next to 2 lanes. Look at this. From Nekomachi down here, she's only a couple lanes away. She's trying to catch up to them in the championship. And guys, Cottontail. Guys, I have a feeling Cottontail is going to do something here. Fun fact, guys, in 2022, Cottontail actually hugged Yuzu so tight that she was gasping for breath. But luckily, Suisei is going to protect Yuzu and make sure that she won't get attacked again. Oh, and Gura! What happened to Gura? Gura lost the lead! Gura lost the lead! What happened to Gura? Gura went so high! She just lost the lead! Oh, and Yuzu Yuzu barely makes it. Yuzu went to the high side as well and passes Gurai on the final lap. On the final lap, and look at this. Lena loses as well. Lena loses her hope as a championship. And Yuzu is going to become the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series champion. And look at Annie. Annie in the Dale Earnhardt Jr. car and the Ricky Craven car of Battle Whale battling and coming down to the third, fourth, and final turn. Unbelievable. No. Why did Gura, why did you do that? Oh, we're coming down to the pass. Oh, and go. Scoochon just screwed Battle Whale. Scoochon screwed Battle Whale. And Andy in the Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win the finale race in Talladega, and Scoochon in second. And Yuzu finishes third, getting her fourth top 5 finish and her 6th top 10 out of 10 races. Oh my God, Gura! Guys, we gotta go back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I kind of did. Oh my gosh. Guys, what happened? Guys, we gotta go back to Gura's perspective here. Right here, guys. Guys, like I said, guys, there's a lot of openings where drivers can go up and go high. And there we go. Buff Puff went so high at this moment. Like, right there, guys. They're going for the high. Battle Whale. Like, they're coming down here to the, turning here. Oh, that was the problem. Oh, that was the problem. So guys, Annie was the one that started it. Annie went a little bit down high there. Scoochon was gonna, Agura was going to try to pass her on, but boom, they went so far to the middle that it cost her. I don't think Gura expected Battle Whale to go for that. Unbelievable. I don't think they expected this. But guys, let's go here. Guys, what was Scoochon thinking? Guys, Scoochon right here. Bam, they go for the pass here, guys. Guys, let's go down and see what happened on the final turn, the final lap. Because that was something. So right here, guys, right here, they're going for the turn. Like they passed turn 4. So at this moment, guys, Battle Whale should just go for the turn right now. But instead, Scoochon thought Bao was going to go for it. She goes so early that Bao, it seemed like the pit crew told her, look at that. Yeah, she did not give her bumping draft. I think Scoochon, oh man, man. Wow, I think that was a huge opening problem there, guys. And in Yuzu's perspective, she just goes along with Scoochon to pass. Wow. Wow. Guys, Scoochon just ruined Battle Whale's chance of winning a race, only for her to lose 2 more positions and to have her friend Yuzu pass her to take 3rd place. Suicane 5th, Nekomachi, Cottontail. Guys, Gura was 16th place in the race. Oh man, and what happened to Chibi Doki? She was in 27th. I think she had a problem as well in passing cars. And guys, we reported that number 49, Mao, had a hear problem. Let's go back and see where happened to her at the time of the race, because I heard that these 2 drivers went to the pit, because I did remember Ami just got back and Emmergreen got back. But what happened to Mao? She had a heater problem. So she's out the lead, out there, and yeah, at this moment. So what happened to her? So even though this is the end of the season, guys. So she's in last place with only 3 laps to go. She's 38th place in the race because the other 2 drivers are 1 lap down. Comes down and, oh, a huge explosion. Oh, so she had a heater problem that did that. We feel bad for Mao. Not a good way to ending it in the championship. And that's it, guys. That is the end of the championship, which means, and yes, guys, nope, sorry, but this is the finale race. So, oh man, let's go. Oh man. So, congratulations for her to leading the most laps. She was on a good course. Guys, when you look at it, it was a pretty tough thing when you had those drivers from Lena to Gura and mostly Kurenai leading out 2 laps from battling from competition. Like Lena had an opportunity out, even getting 10th place position for it. She knew she was battling for the championship. She knew she had a spot to make it a championship. She manages to lose out a huge ton of it, but Gura and what happened, man. Oh, and Annie, guys, Annie going for that last lap pass and such, and everything else, passing out into that turn and such to make it to pass for the final lap. Like, man, like, say what you want to say. And even though Yuzu did not lead a lap in this race, neither is enough to say anything else. They did manage to get some lap points here or there, but once in a while, sheesh. So, yeah. Mostly said, guys. Can't say much about it, guys. It is what it is. Not a good way to end the championship for anyone else. Reinho and Numi. Guys, I feel like Reinho and Numi finishing barely in the last, almost in last place on the lead lap is almost like karma. Because it's like 2 years ago, Numi was already defeating Yuzu several straight times and playing the Battleship game. There was also a video of a YouTube short of Cinder and a bunch of her other friends at the time, including Numi, Yuzu, and everyone else collaborating in a video game. She opens a door and it shows Yuzu dying and everyone committing who did the crime. It seems like a lot of people just really wanted to piss off Yuzu. But I guess they're going to be upset because the championship by 58 points, the winner of the NASCAR champion is Moth Girl Yuzu, Sanagi Yuzu is the champion. Garagura gets second. Chibidoki loses out by a huge ton of it with Scoochan and 90 points. Good for her to get another top 5 finish, like half of the races, but man, the positions are interesting. Lena gets another top 5 again. Like, mostly it's a pretty interesting lineup. Cinder did not get an interesting run into this finale race. Kurenai, well, nothing much to say about it. She did what she had to do to get some laps in. Lily and everyone else. Lena did better than Lily today, but everything else. It was an interesting race, ladies and gentlemen, for what it was. Good job for Bao getting a top 10 points. And Fillion, well, guys, Fillion was 10th place in the points, and she's down 11th. Not a good way to end it by Cinder in top 10, but that's the way the championship goes, ladies and gentlemen. Numi was 17th place in the points at the time, and now she's 20th. Oof. Not good enough. Also, guys, Annie, fun fact, guys, after 7 races, Annie was 7th place in the guys, Annie was 14th place in the point standings, and this win got her from 14th to 8th place. So what a good way to end it for her with a bang. Every other championship, oh man, Suisei, she did an okay job today. Usapa Kora, man, oh man, look at this. Guys, look at this. Suisei and Usapa Kora on 25th, 4th place in points. 2 girls in common when they were in the Dodgers game a couple and a half months ago with Gura at the time. Man, interesting run. Nothing much for these drivers. They did what they had to do. But the championship went on. It was interesting enough to see some interesting championship runners here. So, yeah, congratulations to Yuzu NASCAR Championship. Thank you, viewers, for watching this. It was so great. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you viewers next year. And guys, considering this is TwitchCon coming to an end on Sunday, guys, thank you for you viewers for watching this 3-day tournament. If anyone TwitchCon or anyone else is watching it through, because I did promote this, I did promote this in TwitchCon at the time. So I hope a lot of people are watching this on TwitchCon right now as we're speaking. And thank you very much. And with that being said, Foxwolf out, and congratulations for Yuzu for being a champion. Thank you much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, and good night.